Hey everyone, Rolm here. Today I'm going to play a game of Would You Rather, or Either. So would you rather, for example this one, would you rather be an excellent singer or a superb writer? In this game will basically give you a look into the mind of the YouTuber playing it. For example, if I'm a sociopath or not. And for this one, for example, I think I would go with a superb writer, because that would actually help me with writing reviews and such. So, do I win? No. I'll be using these bottle caps to keep track of, score. So that's one loss for me. Then we just, let's see, to get to the next one, we just what? Click next. Ah, there you go. Would you rather have to sleep 3 hours every day or have to sleep 3 hours? No, most definitely. I mean, seriously, if I could sleep just 3 hours per day, I would so do that. I mean, seriously, why wouldn't I just sleep 50 hours a day? Why would you want to sleep away your entire fucking life? Also, my back hurts after 10 hours. Let's see, would you rather only dance the Charleston or only the Charleston, of course? Oh, god damn it. But I like the Charleston. I love Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But why would you only dance the Macarena? I would say so many more like the Charleston. Damn you people. Would you rather have every commercial be an annoying gecko ad for the rest of your life? Have every commercial be a Verizon "Can you hear me now" ad for the rest of your life? I have seen spoofs of those commercials. I've never actually seen one of those commercials. I'm Norwegian. We don't actually have Gecko or Verizon. But can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Well, I guess can you hear me now? I have no idea what the gecko ad is, so... Ah, damn it! I'm doing so bad. Why do everyone disagree with me? If you had to pick a disease, would you rather... Are you calling midgets a disease? Shame on you! I would not call midgets a disease. It might be an... Is a malfunctioning genes, maybe? You're not taller, but I would not. See a commentary so you can get down to it. Yeah, man, I feel bad for midgets surfing the internet coming upon this. Midgets compared to lepers? That's like comparing albinos to leukemia patients. Yeah, dude, whoever made this one, shame on you. I would rather be a midget also, by the way. Shame on you. Play for the Red Sox or the Yankees. Okay, this one is not relevant at all, I'll just skip it. Would you rather lick peanut butter off a hobo's foot or lose $250 on the stock market? I would rather lose $250, to be honest. I'm Norwegian, it's not that much, I suppose, but god damn it, lick a hobo's... Worst part is that almost 200,000 people chose a hobo's foot. God. Although I can see if you're, for example, from Thailand, where if you take with you $100, you can live a rich person. I can see you wanting to rather lick a hobo's foot there, to be honest, so... If you could only use one type of bill for the rest of your life, would you rather pay in nothing but singles, pay in nothing but hundreds? I would have to say hundreds. Because no matter how annoying that is for everyone, if I had to pay in 100 singles, it's gonna be a pain to take around. Yeah, hundreds. Yes. It would be a pain to take it around, and it would be such a pain to pay anything with it. It would be such a pain. Okay, let's see. Would you rather go back in time and correct your single biggest mistake of your life, go way back in time and come up with Pifrun Ferium before Fungras, so you have an equation named after you. I would choose neither. I don't... Have you ever heard of the butterfly effect? You're going back and correcting the single biggest mistake of your life. Well, that would also mean that I wouldn't go back in time to correct the single biggest mistake of my life. Damn it, I don't want to do any of them. I see a comment just like, why would I want to be hated by high schoolers around the world? Oh no. Okay, the one that would have the least effect, although it would make a paradox, is correcting the biggest mistake. Because if I go back in time, that could easily also make it so that Pufgras, yeah, I just don't know how to say his name. It might mean that he does not find other things and is seen as a scam, because when he comes up with it, it's like, oh no, someone else came up with it. So I think that would have the biggest effect in history, so I'll take this. Okay, thank God. But seriously though, butterfly effect. Time travel is not something that should be taken lightly. Would you rather be a world-class footballer or a world-class cricketer? Football. Nobody likes cricket. Would you rather be loved or be feared? Loved, of course. What kind of question was that? Would you rather teach history or teach math? Yes, history. I do like history a lot, and you know, many parts of history interest me, so yes, history. Ah, I win again. Let's see, would you rather forget who you were or forget who everyone you know is? So either you forget yourself or everyone forgets you. That is an interesting question though. I guess everyone else could teach you who you were, so forget who I am? Ah, 73% agree. Okay then. Would you rather erase Canada off the map? Fuck New Jersey, I like Canada. Oh god, everyone agrees. Everyone agrees that fuck Jersey, I like Canada more. Well, almost everyone. Would you rather find a book about everything about the past, or find a book about everything about the future? Here's the thing though, spoilers. Would I want to know everything of about the future? That is the question. And I have to say the answer is most probably no. No. I would though have a book about everything in the past. Why? Because then you can open a book on Jesus. And maybe Muhammad and Noah. And then we can finally settle all of that entire debate. The past. Ah, come on. You guys don't know what you're doing. The time police will come and kill you all. I mean, seriously though, if there is ever a time police, they will come and take you away. And if there are time travel and such, there will be a time police. So spoilers is a bad thing. Would you rather fight Voldemort or fight Freddy Krueger? Well, killing Freddy Krueger, isn't that impossible? You know, since he's in your dreams, he always comes back. Voldemort, you would only need to actually destroy his things. Which, you know, it isn't easy, but I think you would have a bigger chance in fighting Voldemort. This does also, of course, include that you must be a wizard at Hogwarts, because why else would you be fighting Voldemort? Or you're just a muggle in the middle of the fight. You just see like a muggle just in the middle of the wizards and Voldemort and his evil gang. It's like, what the fuck's going on? I guess fight Voldemort. It does seem much more likely that you'll actually be able to win against Voldemort than Freddy Krueger. I'm pretty certain you can't actually win against Freddy Krueger. Be naked all... Would you rather be naked all the time or never leave your house? To be honest, if I was naked all the time, I would never leave the house. Seriously? You want to be naked all the time? That means that if you're going to actually leave the house, and for me, seeing as there's minus 12 outside right now, meaning that it would actually be rather impossible anyways, you would be arrested for streaking. Why would... I would not be naked all the time, because, yeah, you would be arrested for streaking. So yeah, I would, if I was naked all the time, I would stay in my apartment all the time anyways. So I'll just never leave my apartment. That would also probably entail that I would have someone bringing stuff for me, so... Oh well. Would you rather live forever or until the end of the universe, or die right now with no afterlife? There is already no afterlife, but... Here's the thing though, that's the immortality question, and immortality can be a very bad thing. Just think about it. If you're immortal, you will never die. Well, actually, that depends on what type of immortality that is. Is it the type of immortality where you regenerate at super speed, basically Deadpool immortality? Or is it the type of from Torchwood's, I think it was that mini-series of stuff they were doing, where everyone just couldn't die, but if you, for example, got cut into many pieces, those pieces were still alive. Is it, depending on what type of... Damn it, I wish they would actually say. You couldn't die until every other human died, or you would die right now and have no heaven, hell, next life, whatever. There is already no afterlife, so I suppose I'll go with live forever. I want to see space, so yeah, I'll go with that. To be honest, I think many people don't actually think about the question before they choose live forever. Because, yeah, you would live forever, or until every human being dies. Well, either you would live forever, or you would become a maniac and kill everyone. Because no one can kill you. Watch a movie directed by, would you rather James Cameron or Steven Spielberg? I do like Spielberg's. I haven't actually watched... I think I have watched many of Cameron's, but I guess Steven Spielberg. They're both really good directors, and yeah, I think I've seen quite a few of his. But I don't know, I'm edging more towards Spielberg, to be honest. Would you rather have a lot of time but no freedom? Have freedom but no time? Do you mean freedom as in you can't actually do anything? But the thing is, if you have a lot of freedom but no time, you can't use that time to be free. But if you have a lot of time but no freedom, you can't. You also can't use that time being free. But I guess I would go with a lot of time. With freedom, it probably just mean, let's say, a police state or something like that. I could still play video games, so I suppose. The thing is, if you have no freedom but no time, you don't have freedom, because you have no time at all to be free. Okay then. Would you rather only smell like poop, or only smell poop? Like, one, everyone would hate you, and second one, you would get used to it, but everything you eat would also taste like poop, Because smelling is a part of your taste. Oh. But it only smell like poop. You probably can't take deodorant on because then you won't smell like poop. I would get used to it, so I would go with only smell poop. Oh wow, thank God everyone agreed. Because to be honest, that would seriously fuck up your social interaction with people. Seriously fuck that up. Would you rather be deaf and have no legs, or be blind and have no arms? Deaf, let's see. Deaf is that you can't hear, right? Deaf and no... I guess leg. Yeah, I guess deaf and no legs. I'm an internet user. I would be able to play Would You Rather if I was blind and had no arms. So deaf and... Oh, and yeah, most people agree. Oh, and yeah, my computer is extremely fucking slow right now. I think the internet is having a spasm. Would you rather watch Lost or watch The Office? I haven't actually watched The Office, so I would watch The Office. Because I've watched Lost when it came out. And I do remember most of it, so I guess I'll watch The Office. I hear it's supposed to be fun. And yeah, it's lagging a lot. Oh my god. Oh yeah, people agreed. The ending of Lost was disappointing, but to be honest, it's more about the journey when it came to Lost. It's more about every episode before the ending. You know, so I don't mind the ending that much. So, would you rather not be able to feel any pain or have extremely brittle bones? How is that even a question? You know, well, not being able to feel pain could be a bad thing, because then you wouldn't be able to, you know, feel when you're dying inside. But the other one means that your bones will break just if you fall. You know, it's basically, would you want to feel no pain ever, or would you want to feel pain all the time? That's the thing. If you have extremely brittle bones, your bones will break if you're unlucky, or if you're just being a little bit, you know, not careful. So yeah, I would rather not feel any pain. 6% went with brittle bones. Here's the thing, brittle bones, they can break easily. Why would you choose that? During a rowdy boxing match, would you rather have a section of your ear bitten off, Mike Tyson, or lose 2 front teeth? I think that would... I'll just go with that one. I don't think I need to explain it that much, but I'd rather have part of my ear gone and still hear perfectly fine than losing 2 teeth and not be able to chew perfectly fine. Yeah. If you were a TV executive, would you rather resurrect your favorite cancelled show of all time for 1 season, or cancel your most hated show? I think I'll leave this one to you guys, because I want to hear from you. And what show, if you choose show, and what show would you want to resurrect for 1 season or cancel? Now, as I said, just tell me in the comment section below, and yeah, I'll see you guys next video.